In 2020, I bought a van, and in 2023, it blew up.
Oh my god!
This isn't that story, but I am finding myself in Vancouver for a few days. The very place my van life journey began and ended. While I'm here, I figured I'd take you behind the scenes.
You know why I can't make aesthetically pleasing videos is because I'm an absolute mess.
For a glimpse of what a day looked like for me during that season of life.
That was a day... No. Good morning. Today we're doing a day in the life.
I'm so awkward.
I'm trying to like organize the van. Oh my god, the van. Oh my god, that is so sad. So I'm trying to organize my car so that it looks undesirable to rub. I also go the other way where it's like I have shit and trash all over my car. So it's like, oh, there's gonna be nothing valuable in there, which also has worked. But I'm going for the clean and clear method today before we go and do breakfast.
During my van life days, this area was my spot. While it has its many ups, it also has a few downsides. This particular spot is very special because this is where I stayed on my very first night of van life. Okay, instead of taking you through my oatmeal for breakfast routine, let's check out a new place together that I've had on the list for a while, but never been to.
I would say that this cafe constitutes as a literal hole in the wall. Because you have to walk through a lumber yard to get to it. So luckily there was a couple that I followed to the entrance, or I wouldn't have found it.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
This place already, I've already felt so welcome. Richard, he's part of the family here that owns the restaurant, and he's so welcoming and so lovely, and I don't know, I already have my heart, I already feel so, I'm full. This is just, the vibe in here is so good. It's top tier. I am being absolutely spoiled today. Just need a little look at these. Look, these are hand wrapped by Richard's mom. These come in a freezer from Costco, okay? These are made by, the Northern Cafe mom. Come on. It is like a warm hug. Do this, okay? I'm not sponsored in any way, whatsoever, shape, or form. This is honestly
Next stop is JJ Bean. It is my favorite coffee, and it's only in Vancouver. I always make the effort to stop. You could say it too became one of my spots. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you can probably guess where we're headed to next.
Alright, listen, before you get upset and be like, oh my god, Tatiana, it's just a thrift store, why do we need to see this? Well, listen, this is a day in the life, and honestly, on my days off in the van, I would come to a thrift store or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and that's one of the things that I did because, I was going through a hard time, grieving, and thrifting brought me a lot of joy. And yeah, let's go inside.
I have 3 things on my list: books on my TBR, any item that has an ASP of $30 or more, and a clutch.
Yeah, I need a clutch because I'm actually going to a wedding tomorrow. The whole reason I'm in Vancouver. I do have a purse, but it's not the cutest thing or anything, so if I can find a clutch for under $8, we're golden. Yeah, this looks like a book for me. No touch. No touch. I'm looking for something sparkly. I like this one, but... Alright, let's go over what I found. I found only a couple things on the list that I set for myself, and everything else completely off the list, and I was really bad, but whatever. Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts. More arts and crafts. You follow me on Instagram? You know. hair stuff because I need hair stuff. My first Halloween decorations! These books that have been on my list. I could not believe I found these. It's a role-playing game, but you know. Wow. I used to play Pathfinder, so that's why I know what this is. Now I realize that I am still in my pajamas, so I know I look exactly the same, but I swear to God, like, I've got workout clothes on now, so you probably guess what we're doing next. We are about to hike that right over there, the Coquitlam Crunch. I used to run one, walk the other, run one, walk the other to get to the top. It's 2 kilometers one way, so 4 kilometers round trip. It's a really good workout, but I'm just gonna walk it. And I want a really good workout right now, so I will see you at the top so I can just focus on working out. We made it to the top. I forgot how much I liked that workout. That was a good workout. During my van life days, I did have a gym membership to Anytime Fitness, and Anytime Fitness is a great place because it would be anytime I could go there and have a safe place. You know, I could have a workout, could have a shower. There was running water, toilets, Wi-Fi, electricity. So that was good during the van life time. I've since given up my membership, but if I wasn't feeling like the gym or I didn't need a shower or water, this would be my workout. So I've made it to tonight's campsite, the Edgewater Bar campsite. I would have stayed in my original sleeping spot where I was last night, but this is a compromise that I made with my mother. I know the logic doesn't add up. I can live 3 years in a van, but 3 nights in my car in Vancouver is unthinkable. Oh my gosh. So yes, I'm staying at a campsite tonight. And before we go and explore, I need a shower. Okay, you guys see this shower room. It's just like one giant room. Also, I only have this. It's just gonna be the fastest shower in my life. And no, they don't give out change here, so love it. That's gonna save me.
Later.
The shower was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. 5 minutes was more than enough because of the stop button. It's really good. Already had a bite to eat and enjoyed the sunset and set up camp. Honestly, it feels like it's one small gust of wind from falling over, but it's gonna do. So I'm gonna leave this on, and then we're gonna get ready for bed. Is this what I'm gonna look like when I'm a granny? Oh my God. I think it might. Oh You know why I can't make aesthetically pleasing videos is because I'm an absolute mess, all right? I try to set up the camera and make it look nice and do the thing, and then it just all falls apart. Like right now, I was just looking for this light to be able to even just have good light in here, but yet I did the cleanup this morning so well, I couldn't find it until like just now. But I'm gonna attempt to make this making my bed up sort of pleasing. It made me think about how in the van, like, the majority of the content wasn't like this, like, romanticized, aesthetically pleasing looking videos and photos and stuff, because, like, that's just not what it was. Like, living in a vehicle is messy and it isn't perfect. It's actually the farthest thing from perfect. Like, it's like moments this big that are curated and set up to look magnificent, and they are, but realistically, like, this, what you're seeing is the reality.
of living in a vehicle. And like even just like living in the van, I would be in a robe and hanging out and watching my phone. Like honestly, like I think there's a big portion of stuff that you don't see, and literally this is what it looks like. Okay, now we'll get the car ready for bed. All right, that was a day. Oh, no. Oh my God! Do you see what I'm telling you? It's not fucking perfect. Literally, this stuff happens on the daily. Oh my God! I told you it'd fall. I told you. It broke right here. Awesome. That's not looking good. My addiction to mugs isn't what it used to be. If you know, you know. Hell. Hell. I don't even have the patience to hang this. Like, oh my God. Well, you're done hearing me talking anyway, so. Oh, there's lots extra. What the hell? Am I gonna regret this?